Hi you guys, welcome back to the channel. We're going to be watching some One Piece today. Last episode left off to where Luffy, even though he has been plagued by those playgrounds, he took out Babanuki. Babanuki thought he was going to do something and then try to do that little elephant, was it Machu move that he was going to do with the 200 rounds of the playgrounds, and he was going to use that and like cannon it into like the crowd and everybody get poisoned or whatever. But then Luffy's like, yo. Luffy said he didn't like the future that he saw, like when like with his observation hockey. He ain't like that. So you know what? Babanuki got his elephant's trunk like tightened and he just blew up in flames. Okay, he blew up in the playground flames. That was pretty cool. Even though Luffy is like down and out, he was still acting like nothing was going on. Like the effect of the plague bullets were nothing to him. Now, of course, we see that it is taking a toll on him. But the thing that I think matters the most is how he went about getting shot with the rounds and how he was able to speak to the prisoners. Now, he has flipped this whole thing like a total 180. And now the prisoner's like, you know what? Yeah, bump this. We're not going to just take this from y'all. We're going to come at y'all just as, like, you know, you coming at us, making us feel like we're low in some. This is our stuff. This is what we bout. And Luffy actually pointed them into the right direction. At first, I thought it was going to be Old Man Hill. They thought Old Man Hill will be the one to kind of like round everybody up, which could still be the case probably later on or whatever. But for right now, Luffy's doing that all by himself. And I feel like that is so cool and so honorable of Luffy. Luffy has a way with his words. Sometimes his actions do be kind of, you know, slow. A little slow. But his words, when he's speaking from his heart, are truly felt by the people. And that's one of the good things that I love about Luffy as a character. Is how he does talk with so much emotion that when you hear him, you cannot just ignore him. So, yeah, we have that going on. We really haven't seen anybody else. Much of nothing these last couple episodes. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and jump on into the next episode. Let's go. 8 days. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was one of the quickest recaps ever. Like ever. That was one. Oh, you know what? One Piece high five. Chopper does need to help him though, ASAP. Look at Chopper stomping. Oh, that's right. Did he not take the cuffs off? He took the cuffs off. That lets you know he does have his memory. Do you want to join it? Kid's gonna join. He's gonna freaking join. Wow. Oh, that is another aspect of it. He's not forming alliances. He tried it and it didn't work. Oh, shit balls. He will come so clutch though. But the thing is, he teamed up with the wrong people like Hawkins and Appo, stupid ass looking self. That wasn't a good alliance. I'm surprised that he's not going to want a piece of Kaido though for what he did to kill her. That's the most probably shocking thing of how I'm thinking. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Damn. But also another thing is, does Kaido know where the rest of, not Kaido, Kid know the rest of his crew is? You know, Kid is freaking badass. I don't know why he's so handsome to me though. Look at that body. We're gonna go our own way. What? Oh. Oh, wow. So he actually was trying to wait for that long. Oh my gosh, the baby! I can't wait till they kick their ass. They go, ooh, I can't wait till they kick their ass. They need to ASAP. And that's probably another why Shikamaru was like, kind of against them all those years. Just think of trying to hold everybody still and then just watching all your comrades struggling and hurting and then ultimately wanting to die by fighting, not just by getting sick or anything like that. Yeah. He actually tried. That's what Momo be saying. Is that what it means? Oh. You couldn't do anything after that. Was that supposed to represent their souls being lost? All the people that he held dear during that time. That was the souls, wasn't it? He just watching them go to their deaths. Yo, that's kind of scary when you think about it. It's like you're just watching. And I know for sure they didn't last not even a cool 5 minutes with Kaido. Just the time. This can go either one or two ways. He's pissed off that it took 20 years, or then he could be pissed at Kaido for having this happen in the first place. Oh, whew. Yo, that lets you know just the love they have for Odin is deep. For Shutenmaru to finally be like, yeah, and get his people to go along with it, that's big. This whole time he was denying them. Oh, they've been waiting for this day. Ah, age. Ah. Shut up, you old farts. Not getting our way. Laughing. What? Are they talking about Luffy? Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. This is scary looking. He don't look okay. The crazy thing though, say sorry to me. This if Chopper's able to come up with this now and have a way to counter these plague rounds, that's another like obstacle out of the way. They don't have to worry about getting sick by them. May be stupid, but he is quite special. And a wimp. So what the heck, Luffy? Oh, they're missing something. Maybe they need him. Luffy's trying to toughen him up so he can go talk to the people, maybe? Yo, Luffy's, he might be stupid, but that man is wise deep down. This man standing up, looking like a corpse. Take your ass on in, little boy. He's forcing his butt to do it. Luffy has great instincts. Great instincts. You better speak, Momonosuke, father, son of Odin. They're sobbing. Come on, Momo. It's the potential of you being Odin's son. It can kind of go back to how it was, isn't it? Right? Oh, you better not falter, Momo. I know it's scary. I know you're little. It's only natural he'll be scared. He's taking so much from you, Momo. That's right. You better speak up. Oh, I like it. That's right. Ease them. Ease the people. That's right. Look how he's speaking up. I'm so proud of him. Oh, even Kawamatsu's crying. I say, we back now, baby. The dream is not lost. I like it. He urgently needs to go. Where is he going? Oh, Raizo, trying to stay hard. You gotta let their souls, be freed. I don't think their souls will be free until everything in Wano is peaceful. And I think Shutenmaru knows that. Oh, I like this one. I like this episode because of it was rich and not so much of action, but it was rich in emotion and feeling. I think that's why I really, really like this episode. Seeing, at first in the beginning of this episode, I was talking about how Luffy actually persuaded the people by himself. They did a full 180. But then what I do like about how they kind of spent it was in the moment, they were like, yeah. But when we come back into the episode, it's more so he's a pirate though. So that's more realistic. How can we trust a pirate? He's not even from here and all that good stuff. And I like how they tied in how Momo and Tama were there and how Momo is the heir to the Kozuki daimyo and stuff like that. And he was able to come out and speak to the people to ease them and to subside their feelings and emotions, to give them that dream of everything is not lost. Even though Kaido has came here, has brought havoc and death, all of that to Wano, I am here. The dream is not totally gone. 20 years have passed, yes. Many people have died, yes. And we should not let their lives just go down the crapper in vain, because we have this dream together, and let's get this dream done together. And I freaking love that. I even loved how it was more realistic on the side of Momo. He didn't just come straight out of the cave and asserted himself. You know what I'm saying? He's still young. He's new at this. Things are still super fresh to him. And for him to go out there and kind of waver a little bit is more realistic. And you can feel that a little bit more of him having to go through his emotions and running away. He wanting to run away, I mean. And then him just realizing, like, no. Ultimately, Kaido has to go. These people are right here crying in front of me. And it's like, Wano deserves better. So I really, really enjoyed this episode. I want to know where Kawamatsu is going. I hope Chopper can find a way to heal Luffy, or find an antibody or whatever like that for Luffy. So that's what I'm hoping for. And plus, I think this can also help with Queen using the plague rounds going further. If Chopper were to find a vaccine or whatever to use after someone has gotten shot, or even a vaccine to where if they get hit, it wouldn't even affect them anymore, or anything like that, that would come in so clutch, because this weapon is probably something that Queen is using as a, like, what's that word? Not like a last minute resort, but it's like a secret stash of, if anything go down, I have this and it'll take everybody out. No problems. Easy. And if, say, we go through a fight and these people are, it's like a main weapon that they're using and it doesn't do anything to them, just think how in shock and how upset that would make the whole tides change in the battle. So that's one thing I hope will happen for Chopper's sake. I still think that Tama being able to use her devil fruit to maybe even turn the smiles, not the smiles, but I forget what they're actually called. Kaido's guys who actually eaten the smile and have turned while using it. If she were able to use her devil fruit on them, that would be awesome. Because just like how she did Speed, if she was able to turn them onto the Luffy side and they be obedient to her, that's another tide change. I don't think Kaido is understanding how these chips are falling more so and more so in the potential of Luffy in them. And I cannot wait to see this. I still don't know and still can't see how anybody is going to beat Kaido. But if they can definitely chop down his numbers, that's better for the guys as well. Now, Kid, we saw Kid and Killer. At first, like, I'm thinking Kid is like, he goes hard for his crewmates. But then when how he responded to Luffy, and Luffy asking if he wanted to join us, he's like, no. You see what he did to my buddy? Like, no. He doesn't have his whole crew with him, but he let Luffy, continue to go. But you have what is like really realistic about his situation is the fact that when Kaido came, right? He was in an alliance with Appo and Hawkins, I believe. Now, you get this big ass guy coming from the sky and crashing down. Out of all three of those guys, right? He was the only one that rejected Kaido. There was no loyalty from Hawkins and no loyalty probably from Appo. Now, another thing is with that, I don't know for sure what all had went down in that instance. Like, I bet if Kid was probably fighting for his life, more than likely his crew was probably fighting for him along with Killer. You know what I'm saying? So just think. You're forming an alliance. Everybody's supposed to roll together. And if Hawkins and Appo just decided to just be submissive, you just left your third wheel just in the wind, basically. Spinning for himself, probably fighting for his life, his crew's life. Like, he probably wouldn't want to team up because there's no loyalty there. If we're going to team up. Let's ride hard. Let's do this. But if you have two people that you thought was going to be a for sure cool hold you down alliance and they weren't with the shit at all, you're not gonna want to team up with nobody after that. At all. You like, man, fuck you, and fuck you. No, I'm not doing it anymore. Even though Luffy doesn't fall into that same category, but for sure, he's not going to be about that life no more. That's how I'm kind of getting the gist of how his brain is. First and foremost is his crew. He got Killer back. He's pissed off how he's getting Killer back, and then now he has to figure out where and how is the rest of his crew doing. I don't know. We haven't seen Zoro, Hiyori, Sanji, Otoko, Robin, Nami, Shinobu, or none of them. I feel as if this has been more so trying to lock Udon down and getting the people in Udon to rally together. So hopefully next episode we get to see a little bit more from the others. But no rush. I really enjoyed this week's episode. Not a lot of action for sure, but it was a lot of depth and story and feels for me. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this reaction, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.